What's going on, friends? How are we doing today? Hope you all are doing well. Don't lose that. I got too much stuff on my desk. I need to get around to cleaning it one of these days. Maybe. Sorry, I had a buffalo style mac and cheese from Stouffer's Mega Bowl or something, I think. Or it's just a Mega Bowl, I don't remember. Somebody makes it, it's delicious. A little spicy, that's okay. So how's everybody's Monday? It don't look like we got currently a lot going on at the moment, but that's totally fine. I didn't spend as much time playing this as I kind of wanted to. I did get a little time in on yesterday while I was running around, or actually waiting for food at Chili's. I ran around in the game. And look at the new friend we have. It's a bumblebee. It's a shiny little bumblebee. Also went and caught this. Apparently it's a scripted shiny that you can get. This is the one guarantee that a Legends game will give you. This guy gave me some trouble. I popped up on a roof and kept hearing the sound. I'm looking around. I dropped down where I was at. I'm looking and looking. Finally, I realized there is an enclosed courtyard. Fell down there, and there he was. I did make a mistake here, so we're going to have to do this. We're going to get rid of these two here, and we're just going to move these guys right over here. Alright. Get rid of that selection mode. Basically, I would like to keep box 16 for any shinies we encounter for now. Eventually, we will, of course, try to get as many shinies as possible. That'll be a focus mostly after the story itself is done. But anyway, as you can see, we've been battling. Pokemon are starting to level up a little more. Let me go hit up the Pokemon Center. I see it complaining about Mabel's research, so let's get those dealt with. Wasn't looking at the screen. Hi, River. User attacks by hurling large boulders. Rock Slide's a decent one. I'm kind of impressed the amount of TMs we get in this game. How's your Monday treating you? Doing alright? My Eevee has stopped spawning. I have been to this place. I have reset the with the bench 30 or 40 times. He does not spawn, and it brings me great sadness. I don't even know what I was doing before, but oh yeah, we helped this girl out. That's an Angie Pidgey. Anyway. We just completed the sneak up on your opponent bonus card. Nice, nice. Actually, I think it was this courtyard, maybe. It was known as my fart sound effect. Oh. I thought there was something in here that actually let you do that. Yeah, we need to get ourselves to a Pokemon Center. We could fast travel, but where's the fun in that, you know? Who are you? Why are you giving me the stink eye? Timer ball. Nice. Debating which of my Alpha Eevee I want to evolve first. I got to a point where I can see an Alpha Eevee. Here's a Pokemon Center. Yes, give me lost Pokeballs. Whenever you're lost, I'm fine. Alright. I need to remember where the quick balls could be purchased at. I don't remember which one it was. Inside the Wild Zone, Eevee spawn in. Yeah. Let's see. Got plenty of super potions for days. Plenty of those. We're good for now. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Wait, what? Press minus to use your camera. Oh, well, I haven't even tried to use my camera. So how many shinies are you up to outside the marine? Kinda curious. 4 Alpha Eevee. I attempted to catch like 3 more Eevee utilizing Ultra Balls. And the jerks bounced right out of them. Like, didn't even give me a chance. Train in the wild, stupid wild zones don't count. Hi. This is the Justice Dojo, training grounds for the Fist of Justice. Ah! Okay, I guess we're getting ready to see what this is all about. Hey, I remember you. You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a Challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In that case, a request about. Both is my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Plus Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Legion. Legion? Man. Poor Leafeon, getting misnamed like that. Yeah, this will work perfectly. Perfectly! Sit down, my choke. You might have me on the ropes, but I'll prove the Fist of Justice never flinches. Actually, you missed. Oh, alright. Well, that kind of sucked. So your strength outshines mine once again. It do. Still only the Mareep. Just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? To admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Ooh, what does this do? For a variety of seeds, certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. Interesting. Bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ever Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Uh-oh. So she's not here either? That's right, Sensei. Haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Royal Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? He's your opponent for your next promotion. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. I tried using Rotom phones in the past. For some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. Uh-oh. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'll be honored if you face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Well, I mean, I get it, I understand. Multiple points there. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lumiose? I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Hi, Midnight. What you doing? Oh! Oh, wrong one. Get that one out of here. Ow! Sure we drop down there we're not jumping right into a shiny. There was somebody so mad they went running around the corner, got the shiny notifications, and ended up being two birds on lampposts and they flew away. I was so mad. Alright, where's we need to go over here. We'll go ahead and hit this place up first. Excuse me. Very sleepy, Nurse Joy. Ooh, Umbreon! One of these days. Fashion makeover. World-class fashion stylist, and the current trend is this fashionista's mind. Is you. No, it's not. When I rate this mode of meeting minds, I give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details. I'll lend you the garments for your new assemble free of charge. So then, how about it? How tragic. To be dressed by another person has opened a world of fashion possibilities that you refuse. Yeah, we got other things to do. Yeah, just turned the night already. Not disinterested in that at the moment, so it's fine. Did I not say Umbreon? Thought I did. Hello there, what brings you here? Oh, I see now, Umbreon. Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. This detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. 2 Alpha Vaporeons? Lucky you. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. I see, your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well, then maybe you can find some clues as your sister whereabout if we go there. He just left. Mimi was feeling better. I could search for her sister using his telepathy. I'm not gonna lie, she's looking mighty cute like that. The big old smile. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in the Wand District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Plop. Silly cat. Says he is mighty kitty. Roar. Alright, we gotta go. Where? Fine, we'll just go there. It's easier that way. Wrong way. I got to looking to see what kind of Pokemon there were in there. Emma looked all over. Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Well, there's not going to be anybody until... Got yourself a missing person. Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Managed to find an old friend of mine online. Girl at the cafe had such a cute bag, I should have asked where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet justice. Oh, just a bidoo. I don't know if I've been up here or not. It. I know lots of useful things, like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Not wrong. No paid vacation and we're getting your pay cut? This is ridiculous. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. However, she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. And any leads? Hi, buddy. What you doing? That matches what I heard, too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. He's on it. He's gone. I was worried about his sister, but must he go off rushing like that? Suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Hulk smash. What do you want to say? I dream to open a fur salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about fur? It's really a fluffy Pokemon. Its fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique of trimming fur. The first master a move called Slash. The best way to learn would be copy someone who's already mastered it. Then you can have your Pokemon show us how it's done. Actually, I think we have one. Oh, it already has it, okay. A well-executed slash. Well, we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go. Now we can handle fur terms for sure. Scyther's an interesting Pokemon, but I really wouldn't want to get a hug from it. You got this far without your handy demonstration. Well, that'll go ahead and open up Salon for business. Ma'am, this is a street corner. I'll take a free revive. Can't get there from here. Is it inside the battle zone? That's funny. Oh, it's not. Okay. We're gonna have to do a battle zone here soon. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roar for you today? Mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. Ooh my. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Possibly Canary. Two seem like polar opposites, perhaps, or opposites attract, as they say. You know if your sister's close to Canary from Dynamo? Name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? I think it was there. I'm on it! I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. Should hurry to Racine Construction 2. Come on. Certainly hope to see you again soon. Poor guy. There we be! How much colorful screws are triggered for? That is a question I wanted to answer. Oh, I've only got 34 colorful screws. Supposedly there's like 100 of them. One right there. Not here, obviously. But seeing there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Just don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. Lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. I promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Muscle bag, if you're so worried, just try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Well, she seems quite happy to see us, at least. Mostly. Not happy we gave away her location, though. Finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? Just want to have a rematch now. I'm not sure how Fancy Detective got caught up in his family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You're ready to lose? Bring it on, no mercy. I'm going in for the overkill. Oh, she utilizes quick balls? Okay. Oh, stun fish. That's fine. That's all we need. Crank up the voltage with... Oh boy. Ow. dodged the first rollout. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Poor girl. I forgot she gets a little vocal. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game says she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she's going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could be at least imagine how she beat it in her head. Know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It's a type of ghost and fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Clawitser's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? I think it was. Oh, I thought it was part fighting type. Chandelure's a fire type, what makes it weak to water-type moves. So we should look for a Clawitser, yes? I'm on it! Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, my duty to protect the peace in Lumios is exactly what I plan to do. Hey, cycling! Thank you for the hydrate. Anything else up here I can get while we're here? No? Wait. You? So happy when Canary responds to one of my comments. So why are you guys here? Folks in Dynamo, a lot of them just like watching the streams, nothing more. Wait. Can I get you to fix it? I can go up here now? How's Cycling Tooth doing today? Not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move would get it pumped up and running. If only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon like Canari's Electros. I have an electric type. Okay. No. Whoa, Elevator's working. That's because you hit it with that Zaptastic move. Was in a real bind since I didn't know how to provide power. Guess my work here is done. Cool, getting rid of side missions. Doing good, tired, so drinking. Just enjoying the game. Oh, we can get back up. I'm okay with that. I wanted to make sure we could still get the uppies. Iron Defense. Well, that's not particularly one that I would have wanted to have gotten, but okay. Alright, where we gotta go? All the way over here. Probably need to heal anyway. Any cool new Pokemon? Well, Dang it, how did I get that one? Hang on. We've picked up some Pokemon here and there, but I'm not sure if there's any classified as cool or, you know, new. We did get a shiny bunny. Compare, it looks like this one normally. Shinies, I know, right? And it was completely by accident, too. Close to full shiny team. That, actually, you're not wrong. I'm 2 of 6. Hi, River. Oh, we got healed. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that again. This way. Yeah. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then, but this must be the right place. There's the Clarkson fountain just like Kanari told us. Do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Don't have any of the leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. X-axis is horizontal, Y is vertical, Z is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. If we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. Stop the water. This can surely help us solve this problem. Just smash the fountain. That will cause the water to shoot upward. Yes, and the water pooling below will drain away. I can't just destroy city property. Wrong choice, not enough hydration. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Igor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. And I shall use my martial arts after all, and... she's ignoring him now. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Oh, Ice Beam. We'll freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow. The water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Let him destroy. He must be free. Ooh, hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look. Oh yeah, we'll get rid of Swords Dance immediately. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. Whee! Puppy. Marvelously done. All the way, water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We head into. I'm enjoying all this time we get to hang out with Emma. Ah, fudge. Sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows what they got in here? Will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. I'm on it! There you it goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. And she goes off with the Naruto run. Oh! Oh! What else is seeing us? Nice! We got ourselves the Noibat. Let's go. Free Pokeball. Oh god. Poor Gardevoir got hit kind of hard. Cool. I don't know which way to go, and I don't want to end up not exploring everything. Where? Oh. Yeah, we got you. Ooh, level 37 even. Wait, was there anything else in here that I needed? Okay, so, you know, there's a problem. At least it is kind of 3D-ish. But, these are electrical panels. So they're sewer dragons. They're bats, but they're dragons. Here's the thing. This was underwater. This is a relay panel. They are never, ever sealed to be kept away from water. That sucker would have shorted out, killed everything. Any more dragon bat things, friends? What the heck? Shut up. Get in the Pokeball. There you go. Get it to let me focus on the other one. Typical Kalos safety standards. Yeah. Ain't that the dang truth. Time to grind rank battles? Oof. Nice. We're starting to fill up some of that Pokedex. Ranko right now, need to get to K. Nothing else? Alright. That sounds kind of like a pain in the butt. Now, those ranked battles, they're against NPCs, right? You can never drop rank, though. Oh, well, that's a good thing to know. Nope, I want to go fast. It is PvP. Oh. Huh. Don't see anything else. There you are. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through this with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No! Destroying public property! I do adore Emma. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. There. Nope, nothing up here indicating there's a key. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary. It's like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this up then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Aw, it's a cleft key. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. I actually have one of those shiny in, was it Scarlet? No, it was in Sword. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. I remember seeing a comic about that where somebody like a professional baseball player did it. It slammed the Pokemon, like stretched their face out in manga fashion. I'll keep being knocked out as a cop, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concern about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. I think we can safely leave this matter to Ti. You're for free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, heck yeah! Can we just take, you know, that's just as close as we're going to get to a ring. We'll just go ahead and marry Emma. Just saying. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that quest. Come on, that was from the backside. Alright. Oh. Excuse you. There we go. Up to M. Nice. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, see if Klefki can that lock open for us. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we're truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now that what was your plan? There's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there are no guarantees a said key can even be found in these sewers. If we cannot obtain a key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! I was expecting the Klefki head to be the key. Well, that our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. The Naruto run just sends me. It's funny. Ah, almost had it. Excuse you, that was rude. Yeah, getting that Pokeball. Okay, yeah, that's not a shiny, but... There for a second, it had the sparkle around it, and I'm like, oh, shiny! Panic! Oh, oh, we have to get up there, alright. Ah. This is a bit of a maze. I'm going to assume maybe we need to do this. Sweet! Nice. Crunch would be a good one to learn. Alright, continuing on. don't want to go that way yet. Let's go down here and see what's in this section. Uh-oh. Get caught, scrub. Aw. Hey. Trying to get some of this stuff filled up. Don't want to go this one yet, because that triggers the next section. We'll go see what's in this one, though. Oh. That actually just takes us the same direction. Excuse me. Let's go. Oh, a chandelier. Did you both see that? It was Chandelier, the luring Pokemon. May have been very same Chandelier that Gwen has as her partner. At least parts of this is not as bland as other parts of this game. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelier either. It's a ghost type, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. I'd search every last inch of this room. But I don't want to. Oh, I got nothing to target. I was kind of hoping I could use a move and knock the boxes down. Some old electric panels. You try flipping a few switches, but nothing happens. Lame. Don't know what these four machines are, but they don't seem related to the case. Well, I don't care if they're related. Cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special. But they're special to me, okay? Checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Oh no. Excellent. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Hologram. Wall isn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured that up that illusion of wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. What? Midnight, can you believe this crap? Can you believe his nonsense? Now let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Well, once the illusion's broken, shouldn't it have just, you know, fainted? He's the best. He really is amusing. Chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though I can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Oh, he is a delight now. I thought he was just dumb, but he's a delight. Finally tearing down the barriers to separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Look there. Must be Gwen's partner. Please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around, doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Well, as long as we're getting our... Okay, so it killed that. Okay, that's what that is now. Let's go. Diddly-doo. 3 potions, speaking of. I'll just burn up a few of those. And notice the fact that it only had 1 point. That was lame. Oh, it's her! Eh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. In a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen, however she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. Truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Well, heck yeah! I like her hat! I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Waiting to see your reaction? Well, I'm happy to see her again. I thought she was adorable then. She's adorable now. Hi. Are we doing this? Please say we get her hat as a cosmetic. Well, maybe we do, cycling. You just have to buy the game. I'm going to win, so you have to leave me so you all leave me in peace. Aw. Strength is power, strength is justice. Ooh, they all use different Pokeballs. That's what I love. I don't remember what that one is, though. Is that a heavy ball? Your wallet can't? That's negative talking, though. Heavy ball is my nickname. River, wake up, buddy. Wake up, friend. And you get a revive going. One more Pokemon. Chandelure. Finish them. Dang, I thought she was just a nice, sweet girl at the... Damn! Woman! Why? Why must you do this? Whoa! That actually looks really cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, she angry. Oh, Shangy. Hi, buddy. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Now we steal her hat? No, let her have her hat. She's adorable with her hat. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And T.I. is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see, and what did you mean when you said, well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Oh no! Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way, you'd be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea it was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true then, T.I.'s my opponent for my next promotion match. There it is, plain as day. Seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks Pokemon help put up. Found this place when I was very young. It was here when I met Chandelier, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Nope, we didn't get her hat cycling. Sorry. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle will come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please. Not another Ivor. My expansion suit could help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, looks like our next section is up. Gotta hit the right buttons first. So we need to go there. Let's go ahead and hit this Pokemon Center. It's close enough. Hi, Nurse Joy. Okay, you sell the same things. I probably do. Sorry, need to grab some more Ultra Balls, but... Yep. Come on. I gotta go. Gotta get stuff done. That way. Alright, what you got to say real quick? I just don't know what to do. My Meditite can't seem to keep focused for very long at all. I guess I finally got no choice but to ask help from a legendary Yoga Master. I heard from one of my Yogi friends that the Yoga Master trains at one circle among the 5 where the clock points to 12. When she reached that circle, she said the Master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. What? What? Closest. So it'd need to be somewhere over here. Battle of Nurse Joy? Oh yeah. Okay. Hi, Burp. Well, alright, that item didn't help. Circle among circles the closest to 12. We'll worry about that later. Wait, I was... Interesting. Just in case, but I think we'll be fine. Ooh, excuse me. We see them here, we might as well grab them, right? We ever learn anything more about the tower? At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. And you can end up with 60 feathers like I sold. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we'll need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the power of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over stronger opponents to get there. Strength is power, strength is justice. I'm not even sure how many feathers I've got. I know I've been collecting a bunch. Ultra Ball. Heracross! Let's go! Okay. That hurt! I'm gonna need that. Come on. I only have 6 max revives. Are you kidding? Oh. Champ! Yeah, it should be fun. Come on, come on. That's actually kind of cool. Oh. Oh, just barely. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. That was a little bit closer than I like. Now processing your promotion. Very nice. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. Continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Oh, big guy's crying. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give TIFreak my thanks. As a token of gratitude to fine battle, please accept a small gift. Bulk up. Ugh. Yeah, it's a status-enhancing move. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Aw, I didn't want to come back here. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in the missing persons case? Or names of a video game. Why, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet and finding it is an important thing. I'm not sure you get it. You like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we can focus on the things we share? Could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Oh great, more of the rogue stuff. Nothing to worry about. More wondering if something the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old Carsolan curry, huh? That won't be happening. Admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Not as hard of a pass as you gave before. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers. Got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo, so we're in debt now. To the scary group called the Rust Syndicate. The Rust Syndicate? One so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. This is T.I, right? The kid who lives and helps out in Hotel Z? Well, aren't you an honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of this Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. Could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. So it wasn't just me they called, they even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette, we'll get Tawny out of this. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Especially since they've called two of us now. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it. Alright. What could go wrong? We'll be okay, won't you? Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable, yet I've never heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Main mission 20. I wonder how many main missions total there are. Oh yeah, I meant to look. Huh. Ah. Do you want spoilers? We'll figure it out. I'm up to 125 pretty feathers. And 220 tiny mushrooms. Wild Zones has increased. Alright, alright. 14. Ooh, we can get Onyx. I'm not sure about that bottom middle one next to Emolga. Wait, that it? Just one? 13 was there. This way. Hello, I this attack thing already. No Eevee again. Oh, it's them up there. Okay. I don't think I ever noticed that the grass has a different sound to it now. When it's raining, I mean. I need uppies. No, Edie. Is it because of the rain that they're not coming out? I wonder. What's your big beef? Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As a Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canari's partner is Electros. Some Pokemon only like certain weather. I'm gathering that. Well, I have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. I think I'd run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. Please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying electric. Side quest number 53. Alright, let's do this. Gone, and another one gone, and another one back to dust. Really? Your strength as a canary quiz whiz is the most electrifying of all. Thank you very much. I need to heal again though. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you're also exceptional skilled in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I'll use as a Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool. Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canari's cherished Electrot wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. The trait was a... favorite of yours, isn't it? I admit I'm amused by it as well. Thank you for the bits used to activate the chicken song. A shocking revelation. Look at them. They are the exact same characters, just different skin tones. The hair's identical. I mean, I guess it's a good way of reutilizing some of the assets, but still. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Canatic. Come, Anguil, let us train with other Canatics to further solidify our Dynamo bonds. Some of the NPCs are just weird. Got that? Yeah, let's go here. We'll check out the new zone real quick. Just to see it. I think this one's still my favorite Nurse Joy. Number 14, huh? Ah, an Espeon. Wait, the power... Poor Canary, she's lost her place? boss. Oh, he couldn't make it in here. Eggs. Okay, there we go. I didn't know they would let you target a rock to throw a poke. Whoa, that guy's not looking too happy. Omega? Alright. Oh! Never mind then. Ow! Thought that might be like an electrode or a volt orb or something. A max revive. We can live with that. Something else? Nope. Who's locked on us now? Take it to the face. 99. Nice. Alright. We're getting all the things. Do we how much of this do we have? We're missing 2. So now we're missing... I don't remember its name. Angry Mole. It was. Might be a nighttime Pokemon to come back for. I don't know. But honestly, it's not bad for just missing the one. Would you look at that? What? Aeron with aggro out like that? I didn't realize. one more for them, it looks like. Alright, 15 of 15 steel types. What you got to say? Making up deliveries, but I got myself lost since I was looking at the map upside down. That honestly seems like a thing I would do. Don't get too far away from here because nighttime's about to fall. Oh, crap! I can't get over there fast enough. Can I throw it from here? Yeah. I didn't actually think that would work, but it was worth a shot. Yeah, I can't get down there. Real quick, let's go take a look to see if we can get that one Pokemon there. May not come out because of rain. Wait. Oh. One more. Olga constantly flying. Maybe? Aw, bummer. Whoa. I need to go buy some more Ultra Balls. Alright, let's roll. Bonjour. Alpha Glaceon? Dude, here, I struggle to catch normal Eevees. Next time we get a battle zone, we'll have to go participate in it. It's already halfway gone, so I'm not worrying about it right now. Aw, not quite far enough. Bummer nuts. He has become one with the trash can. He is a good boy. Can't even target him. Okay, so where are we supposed to be going anyway? Oh, down here. Okay. I guess it would really kind of help, right where Trubbish belongs. Yeah, but Trubbish is adorable in his own little way. Alright, this way. Aha! What is up with that facial expression? Watch us grunt, wash away the rust. Looks like we've got some visitors. What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Here to talk. Well, I'm on guard duty and I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. Dude, something wrong with your eye. Are you having a stroke? Means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. I don't care about her problems. I got my own. Okay, so one exploded, and the other one just died. You want to do a battle, we can choose a rule set that sets all Pokemon to level 50. Yeah, I knew that there was some, because they've had that for a long, long time now. Since Black and White, at least. I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? Okay. Big yawns. That's why you're never going to make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in that effort. Ah! Holy Christ, who is this? Mr. Felipe? Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role of our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. How about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. You know what? I'm not even going to heal. We'll start this out 50 points less. Like, I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. Wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. I think we got this. I think we're fine. Come on. Ah! I'm trying to get him out. No. Thank you. I'm not particularly fond of how certain aspects of this, it's gotta be in a certain position before it'll attack and all this other stuff. I don't like... Our two stones connect us or bond manifests into Mega Evolution. Oh, I didn't even see that stone on his collar. Suck it, nerd! I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Okay, without a word. Very impressive indeed. For someone so young, I've taken the liberty healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, T.I. We should head in after him. I couldn't take a man like him seriously looking that way. I'm sorry. Is there anything for free? Haha, there is. That actually almost sounds like gravel. I like it. Oh, what do we got going on here? The atmosphere in the office is tense. Walk up here like I'm a badass. Into the elevator, please. Suddenly Yakuza. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I love the decoration of this room in particular. two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? Tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. Sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, Mr. Corbu. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe here shoved it on me. Talents far exceed my own, it's only natural I surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that, we've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're really comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. Promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. Guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. So we'll do a big game when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers. I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It's my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? Said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. Her videos aren't that great anyway. Be lucky if one of them broke 10 views. You're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. Straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? What's this, trying to back out on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. Leave the matter of the $100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest. How do you expect us to deal with it? Not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. Just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Well, this sucks. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what say you? I assume you accept? Alright, River, I gotta know. Which one did you do? Did you accept, or did you say no way? I kind of want to say no way. This is not our problem. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with Lita. I was busy getting ready to kick his ass. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I can keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever. Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. Look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. Be Clear the deals between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no parts. I'll be in touch. Huh. So glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we have know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. I agree. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help Az. Would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Well, that's annoying. I don't need extra things to do. I already got plenty to do. Let's, I guess we'll go back here. No, I don't want to yawn. Let's see if we get Tawny back. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Loette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Lo was on the edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Well, that would help. We'll just go destroy the entire building, eliminate all the people. We won't have no debts to pay. We can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. It's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. How did things go? Ooh. Dang, that's beyond. Wait, they just casually have access to a doomsday device? I guess you weren't there for a lot of the X and Y story playthrough. But see that Pokemon floating right there? It was touched by the doomsday device that killed lots and lots of Pokemon, so it's essentially immortal. It has that same ability. It's kind of terrifying, actually. So what do we do next? We can't really do much till the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. Played X, but the storyline is fuzzy. Well, we just got done playing Y. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. It's strategy meeting time. No, it's not. It's not. It really isn't. Wow. Doing as the Syndicate says for now. We can wait and see how things develop. Ugh. Fine. I have no idea how worried I was. I'm glad you're both safe. Alright, let's get this progressing going. Today's topic, how we're going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders. Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Should we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. It was just a little. Nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. That's one whole bike? I know, right? Do you, however, have the main storyline of ZA finished? Out of curiosity, about how far do you think I am through the story, River? Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Got more Rogue Mega Evolution? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. 65%? Well, that's good to know. We got at least 3 or 4 more streams of story to go then. Get a lot of handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations of Pokemon they're probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6, a Barbaracle in Sector 5, and lastly, Ampharos, which we do not actually have that Mega Stone. Good night. Financially irresponsible. I need sleep. Have yourself a wonderful night cycling. Thank you, as always, for stopping by and keeping us company, friend. Probably about the time for me to start shutting her down, too, because I am really getting sleepy. First mission, handling the Mawile. Tawny, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector. I'll be there. Taking care of the Ampharos. That one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. Sorry, Ti, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Alright. Don't turn off. Alright, it is time. My eyes are starting to do the closing thing, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's see. Just out of curiosity. Who we got we can raid? Oh. Yeah, no. I know who we're gonna raid. Let me get our raid message out there for you guys to grab real quick. You will be rank A before the main storyline is over. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Copy. Alright. There we go, friends. We've made some progress with the story, opened up communications with the Rust Syndicate. Not looking forward to having to deal with that on top of everything else. But it is what it is. It's part of the story, and we'll get through it eventually. We'll have all these side quests and some more rogues to deal with before each promotion. Yeah, it seems to be the way of things. As you saw, we have 3 more to go knock out. I'm not looking forward to the Ampharos one mostly, but yeah, we'll get there. But anyway, I think this is going to be a great place to call it a night. We are going to pass the torch off over to my friend Rashira, who is currently playing some Phasmophobia with friends. Please stick around and give a hi, hello, and a bit of love to her as we, go raid her space and try to disrupt her, and maybe she'll get dead in the game or something. We will be coming back Wednesday, hopefully get in some Minecraft. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how things go by the time Wednesday gets here. Hopefully you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Monday. And, as always, stay safe out there, friends. See you later.